Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to read another Chronic Joy question. This one is number 15, and the question is, what character quality have you gained through illness? And the one thing that came to mind, which I laugh now because it's so true though, and it's not a quality that I want to have, or that anyone probably wants to have, but it's irritability. Seriously, though, that crops up often, more often than I would like. I would also say that perseverance is another. The last few years have tested my limits, and God has always pulled me through and given me strength to move forward and keep on keeping on. The one thing it has not taught me yet is patience with myself, but I have patience with others. My goals are to learn how to navigate the bad days with joy and grace for myself, as well as others. So when I think about this character qualities and one thing that, because I don't feel well, because I have headaches, because I'm dealing with a lot of stomach issues and all kinds of different things and the pain and all of that, I tend to get really irritated really fast with myself mostly. And like other people, yes, I do, but it just depends on the situation. It depends on what is going on and how bad of a headache day or pain day I'm having. I try to pull myself back a little bit and no, don't do that. Don't be irritated. It's not their fault. You're not feeling well, and that type of thing. Every once in a while, that creeps up, like I said, more often than I would like. So that was my answer for that one. This journal entry, I can kind of have the little bug and cassette player or cassette tape, and this is my journal entry, and I'll read a little bit from here. I have a sticker here at the scripture from Hebrews 7:25, and it says, "Therefore he is able to save completely those who come to God through him, because he always lives to intercede for them." So on this day that I wrote this was on August 16th. It was a sunny day in Santa Fe. This is when I was still going to physical therapy for the trigger finger surgery that I had. So I made it just on time to that session. It was 93 degrees that day at the skate park because we went that afternoon after my appointment. And it was so hot that I went across the street to the Salvation Army. And then I went to Walmart and to Savers and to Goodwill just to kind of get out of the heat because I was getting really sick in the car. So I just kind of went and got some steps in and basically just looked at books. I probably, let's see what I got. Oh, I did get something from the Salvation Army. It was the King James Version in a blue leather cover Bible. For some reason, she said that they're, at least that day anyway, they weren't charging for the Bibles. And I don't know if that's something they normally do. So, but that one I did get for free. And then I talked about how the fatigue was really getting to me because I had so many appointments and miles traveled. It's becoming overwhelming and almost too much to handle. Just on Monday, I had 3 appointments. Let's see. I just noticed I didn't spell 2 with a double O. I said too much to handle. So I had to fix that before I lost it and got irritable with myself again. My feeling because of all that was I was inclined to cancel them all and just stay home. But I won't because I needed that therapy session. And I always reschedule, and I had already rescheduled the appointment with the psychiatrist once. And then I was also going to walk with I think it's CSW work, also from community-based services. We went on a walk that day. And one thing I wrote about was I need to balance out my appointments and all other things in life so I can get in time for self-care and most of all time with God and sleep. I'll just read how I wrote this. This is what I long for the most. My daydreams always include a space that is peaceful and cozy to take a nap. A nap in the grass under a tree near a river. A nap in our rig, whatever that may be. Doors open, curtains blowing in the wind, the sun shining. The cool wind makes the temperature just perfect for an afternoon restorative nap. Of course, I am parked out in a meadow of tall grasses and wildflowers, mountains in the distance, touching the horizon. Everything bright and calm, a sense of comfort and shalom. I wonder why I always daydream about a quiet, peaceful place to take a nap. My sleep is almost always interrupted and filled with dreams, and that with intense dreams. And that, I think that's part of why I struggle so much to stay asleep. And part of the reason, because I wake up in pain also and I have to shift and move. But I have such intense dreams that it's like I wake up even more tired sometimes, because whatever I dreamt about, whatever feelings were in that dream, whatever was going on, it's like stays stuck with me all day. So, let's see. At times I wake up feeling as if I truly lived out the dream through the night. I process all the things in my mind, and at times I believe the memories of my childhood that I don't remember come out in my dreams. Most dreams I remember in bits and pieces at least. Even the emotions in them affect my whole day at times. It is good, happy feelings, but most times, at times it is good, happy feelings, but most times it has a heavy feeling of confusion, anxiety, sadness, and longing to find the connection. It is as if hold on, one more time. It is as if they're just at the edge of my mind is the answer to whatever it is I have a question about. As if there's something I need to remember, but it flies away with the first breath after my eyes open. Time to begin writing them down again. I used to write my dreams down a lot because there was always something going on. And a lot of times it was just, like I said, something to do with processing my emotions, processing whatever was happening in my life. And sometimes it was just something to do with something I'd maybe seen on TV or whatever. But I think sometimes it was just things that I struggled with, things that caused me panic attacks and things that I don't remember while I'm awake. So, I think that is part of why I used to write them down, and it would help me process some of the things that was going on. So, in a video, if I'm not sure when that one will go up, but I did share some about some dreams that I've had, so you can kind of get maybe some of the picture of some of what I'm talking about when I say how intense they are. And hopefully that will be up before this one, but if not, sometime this month in October. So, all right, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope that you have a wonderful evening. And if you have any prayer requests or any questions, ideas for videos that you want to see, leave them in the comments below. God bless you. Bye.